I'm Tony Pasquale. I've been a 911 dispatcher for Rochester Olmsted for the last 2.5 years. My title currently is Communications Training Officer Instructor. So I work closely with our other training officers to get them continuing education, work on best practice for training new dispatchers, as well as being involved in training our newly hired dispatchers as well. Prior to this, I was with the Mayo Clinic Emergency Communications Center as a medical dispatcher for Mayo 1 and Mayo Clinic Ambulance Service for 2 years. I've also got a little bit of ambulance experience and some police officer experience as well. That dispatch piece is that link that brings the whole picture together, and I was drawn to that. So I can do all these things on the street, but this is a new challenge because I can't physically be present there. How can I help someone when I'm not physically with them? Taking that first position with the Mayo Communications Center on the emergency medical dispatch side was playing into my EMS experience. But then I got hired into law enforcement part-time, and it's like, well, I really like the law enforcement side of things. I'd like to see how that dispatch works as well. Saw the opportunity with the law enforcement center here as a dispatcher, applied and was hired, and the rest is history. A big challenge for the dispatchers is you're not there in the action. We don't get a lot of closure. We're on the phone taking that call, responders show up, and it's like the lights go out. You might be clueless for the next several minutes. What's going on the scene? Is everything okay? And that's hard to get used to, especially those critical calls where you know someone might not make it. This sounded really bad. You'll have some officers that'll come in and tell you, yeah, it doesn't look good, or you'll hear them pronounce someone deceased on scene. And that can be hard because you wonder, did I not put the call in fast enough? Did I struggle with the address for too long? Did it take too long for me to transfer the call to the medical dispatcher? But you have to know that you were trained and you performed to the best of your abilities. Personal desire to give back to my community. Giving back to those who are less fortunate, who are in a time of need or crisis, being that rock for them is something I take great pride in, knowing that a complete stranger is calling 911 and looking for help, guidance, to be transferred to a resource, whatever the case may be. They are looking to you as a stranger, not knowing you, not ever putting a face to you, and looking for that help. So being there as that resource to them, and I think a lot of us take pride in that.